Miss Stacy Dash, best known for her role in Clueless, was absolutely decimated on Twitter by some ignorant ass black people strictly because she's voting for Romney, a white man. Let's keep it real. Yes, oh yes, let's keep it real. Now, when I say black people and white people, please know that I'm not making generalizations. A generalization would be to say all black people or all white people. I don't know why I gotta explain this, but just in case some people who's watching this video don't have common sense, cannot feel themselves when I say black people or white people. Now that I got that out the way. If Martin Luther King was alive, he would be totally disgusted. Like, it's evident in these comments that I've been reading to Miss Stacy Dash because she supports a white man. That's really why these comments were taking place in the first place. Have you ever listened to Steve Harvey's talk show and the way they talk about Obama as if he's the savior, as if he's going to give us our 40 acres and a mule finally, as if he's going to lift us up from the ashes or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people look at Obama as if he's God. When have we become a nation of bigotry? When? I'm reading comments on Twitter, comment after comment, people attacking Miss Dash. Said she probably been thinking she's a white woman since her Clueless days, and Stacy Dash, buck too fast, really voting for Romney. Bitch, you look black and Mexican. Do you think your bloodline gonna survive or something? And the other comment says, man, the Stacy Dash slander has me in tears. Black folks don't like to see other black folks support Republicans at all. Whoever finds this either remotely entertaining or remotely funny probably should be unsubscribing to my videos right now because it's not funny. It is absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. I do not support anything like that. You know what I'm saying? People should be able to support whoever the fuck they want to support. As long as you know why you're supporting the person, then that's fine with me. But apparently black people see a problem with that because she's supporting the white man. You must support Obama. Because if you don't support Obama, basically you're racist. Which is ironic because the people who saying that or who has that type of mentality are racist themselves. Now, I will admit, back in 2008, I did vote for Obama. Why? Because I was naive back then. And I voted for him because he was black. I'm going to admit it. But apparently black people can't admit that. Oh, no, I'm not voting for him because he's black. Okay, well, name a policy. Why are you voting for him? Name one thing that he stands for. Well, now they know what he stands for now because it's always talked about. Oh, abortion and gay marriage and recently PBS. Out of all the topics that's been talked about at this year's presidential debate, the first edition, out of all the topics, the most important topic to talk about on Twitter and Facebook is PBS and Big Bird and Sesame Street and Barney and all those people. That's sad. That speaks volumes. The most important topic, not the mass inflation that's going on, not the mass inflation in food prices, not the drought in the Midwest that's causing your beef prices to go up, not the gas prices, not the homes being foreclosed or not the banks stealing people's money, and not topics like that because apparently those topics aren't important. The important topics are pop culture, like Sesame Street and Big Bird. But this one comment, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it really real. This one comment, the first comment, talk about she's a house slave. You want to talk about house slave? You want to talk about indoor slave? Let's talk about the slave mentality real quick. Let's get into that. Who buckles in their seat? Who legs starts to crumble? Who eyes start to get big? Or who basically pisses their pants whenever a cop walk by or drive by or stop you in the traffic light? Let's keep it real. Since you want to talk about her being a house slave, let's talk about the slave mentality real quick. Why do black people see cops as some type of massive authority figure, and if we don't obey, we will get beaten, stabbed, or shot, or maybe all three, at the same time. I have seen some of the most toughest thugs and the manliest of men buck over. He stopped you for a traffic light, for a traffic stop. You in your seat crumbling. Nigga, I just seen you beat up this nigga yesterday. You bloody his nose and then bragged about it. Now you in this seat crumbling. Now you in this seat shaking in your boots. Be quiet. Be quiet. Throw that out. Cops. Cops. Really? Really? But you want to talk about her. You want to talk about Stacy Dash being an indoor slave. You know what I'm saying? But let's really get into the slave mentality. Let's really get into it. And if you want proof, just look at these comedy skits and these comedians who always talk about cops and how black people should obey cops and how white people always cuss out cops. It's all in there. You can't deny it. It's all in the comedy. It's all on television. You always see videos about police brutality against mostly minorities. Mostly minorities. It's sad and it's sickening. But this is real life. This is what's going on. But you choose to talk about PBS and who Stacy Dash is supporting, because that's important. That's important. It's sad. It's sickening. It really is. It really boils my skin. You know what I'm saying? Stacy Dash should be able to support whoever she wants to support. As long as she know why she's supporting the person, I don't really care. But let's keep it real. Most black people don't know why they're voting for Obama. They just know they're voting for him because he's black. He's black. Let's keep it really real. Obama's not even black. He is biracial. Who came up with, if you're 10% black, you're black? Who came up with that? Who is the idiot? Why is it that people always have to follow the stupidest things ever? It could be the stupidest trend. It could be child. For example, sagging the pants. I don't think that's cute. It's tacky to me. And, people who sag their pants know it's tacky. Why? Because they wouldn't go into no interview sagging their pants. Why? Because they know it's tacky. And you won't get hired when you do that. So why do it in the street? Well, because it's trendy. Who gives a fuck about trends, okay? Fuck a trend. If I want to walk out the house barefoot and everybody else got on felines or some bullshit that got played out or whatever, I'm going to do it. Why? Because I'm me. I'm the one that's going to walk out barefoot, not you. If someone wants to wear felines and if somebody come up to you and talk about, oh, that's played out, don't nobody wear that no more, fuck everybody. They not me. I'm an individual. I don't follow what everybody else is doing. If I want to wear a box cut with the fucking the ponytail, the thing that people used to do back in the day. I used to have one of those long ponytail things that come out from the back of the head and down to your shoulders and shit. If I want to do that, that's my business. Who determine? Don't nobody wear felines no more. Don't nobody wear FUBU no more. Well, I do. How about that? I do. You the fool because you going along with everybody else is doing, but everybody else want to be different. Why? How you want to be different, but you doing what everybody else doing? Hello. This shit just makes me angry. Makes me angry. And you know what I'm saying? I don't support Romney or Obama for reasons of my own. I don't like their policies. I get into their policies. I don't like their policies. Neither one of them. And I understand when people say, well, he can't do everything. You're right. I'll give you that. He can't do everything. But he hasn't done much. And if you've really been following his policy instead of just voting for the man because he's black, you would know this too. You would know this. But no, because that's not important. What important is we have a black man in office and we must keep him in there because he's black and he's making history. We must do better. So what? She's supporting Romney. So what? That makes her a racist. That makes her a bigot. That makes her hateful. People like you who call her racist, do you realize the irony in that? You're the one who's being racist. You're the one who's being a bigot. You're the problem, not her. Not her. And if I have a couple people in my subscription box who think that is funny, who participated in that type of bigotry, you could go ahead and unsubscribe because I don't need you watching my videos. I don't like ignorant people like that. I don't. It's truly ignorant. It is disgusting. Let's do better. Please.